the stream of love and gratitude that flows through me has only, I feel like it literally bursted out of me. Literally. Any relationship that means the most to you is going to take the most out of you. But it's okay, because life is eternal and love is immortal. That's a quote that I read from somewhere today. I hope this is looking halfway decent. It looks more decent than how it started. Okay, there's literally no such thing as a mistake in art. I just got back home and I'm in the mood to paint, so I'm gonna go back. That's what we finna do. This is what the vibe is looking like right now. None of these paintings are complete, but I just decided to start writing. Why is my shit? I just don't want y'all to like see all of the craziness that's around me right now, but I'm just gonna go in. I did this yesterday. It's not even the streakiness that I don't like, because I don't really mind the imperfection. That part doesn't bother me. I'm just not really feeling the color anymore. So I'm just gonna go over it. But I'm just gonna do white or off-white. I tried really hard. Not that hard, but I tried really softly to vlog these past couple of days. I don't even know. I don't even know why I turned the camera on right now. Why do I feel like it's darker in here than it just previously was? I don't know. So lately I've just been getting random creative sparks, and I'm trying to capitalize on that shit right now. It's getting somewhere. I don't know if I can get myself to sit down in front of a camera and do like a makeup tutorial. I do thoroughly enjoy doing my makeup like as an art form these days. That's been therapeutic for me to do my makeup, and now I see why someone would choose to do that as a career. You're literally a makeup artist. Duh. I hung out with some of my friends. It was really nice. I don't really hang out with people like that anymore. Honestly, I'd be bored. But it's like I don't be bored though. It's like I don't be bored because I have a kiddo. Feel me? So I always have something to do. But then when he is not with me for like a decent period of time, I'm like,
what do I do now?
so then I just decided like, oh, I'm finna pick up some art. I'm finna paint and teach myself how to play the ukulele. I wish I would have started doing this sooner. There are plenty of times throughout any given day, for real, where I think about the different things that has changed, like about my body. First of all, titties have Wi-Fi. Your baby could be in the next room. I'm willing to bet that he could be down the block. And if he hungry, your titties, your breasts, I shouldn't do that on YouTube, but they're gonna do this. Now that like motherhood is like the order of the day, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I might feel bad saying this, but I be liking my days when I don't have to be a mom. Like I be being a mom, that's just my natural state, I guess now. Wah wah. But it'd be fun though. My kiddo is mad cool. It's nothing personal. I just don't be hanging out with people that I love anymore because I'm hanging out with the one person that I love the most. I don't know. Also, being a mother has made me realize that even the most rewarding relationships that you could have with people can also be that's gonna piss me off if I don't take that off the wall. Like, I just realized that that's just still hanging there. I was saying something about motherhood, of course, story of my life. Like, it just, I don't know if it's like an oxymoron. I don't know if that's the right word that I'm looking for, but it's a very interesting dynamic between the things that you love the most and the amount of energy that love can consume within you. You know, when it comes to the kiddo, you're probably gonna do almost anything for your kiddo. Since yesterday, I have realized how therapeutic this actually can be to just sit and talk out loud. I'm essentially just talking to myself. Love that. I don't feel crazy at all. I just want this painting to dry though, for real. I don't want to fuck them up right now. I think I'm just gonna leave them as they are. And over the next couple of days, as I gather more inspiration, I'll keep adding back to them. It's still streaky, but that second coat definitely helped. I'm gonna switch this one with the green one. That's cute. That's cute. I'm not mad at that. I have to figure out what's gonna go on those paintings, but okay. I got paint on my floor. Okay. Taking on the title of mother or parent is probably the heaviest load that you could carry. Some might, some might disagree, but it's not at all to be taken lightly. It's not something that I am able to take lightly, and therefore it pretty much has taken over my entire life. And there have been points in time where after I had the baby, and I think this might be something that women who go through postpartum depression and just have a hard time postpartum, I feel like you lose your sense of self. If you did not go into motherhood with this specific plan, because it's not just about physical preparations, although physical preparations are very, very important health-wise and your environment, all that, but like mentally, if you don't prepare yourself to fully understand and receive the fact that your entire life is about to change. I know people say that all the time. Let me bring y'all in just a little bit, maybe a lot of it, but yeah, let's get deep. Your sense of self is going to change, and it might be hard to grasp that or come to terms with that when you're in the thick of new motherhood, because literally the way that you eat and sleep is different. Everything changes, and something that I had a hard time with really coming to terms with, that I never really spoke to nobody about for real, was that I really felt like I lost myself. I really felt like I couldn't see myself anymore outside of being a parent, and that would make me really sad sometimes because I missed my friends really bad, but I knew that I didn't have time to like be around them because a lot of them don't have kids yet. I don't have a lot of mommy friends. I don't have a lot of parent friends, so I felt like a lot of people that I would surround myself with, I need to get my posture together. A lot of people that I would surround myself with up until a certain point, they just kind of fell off my radar because I was on a whole different timing. My whole personality has changed. My level of maturity has changed. The way my worldview has changed. My literal perception of reality has changed. A lot of people, we can find purpose in many things, and a lot of things come into our lives and gives us that purpose. Children are one of those things in a very significant way that can come into your life, and suddenly you have a new purpose, and that sounds really beautiful because it is, but your sense of self can begin to get lost in this newfound purpose that has been like thrusted onto your life, especially if you were not planning for this. And that could be hard. That could be hard to come to terms with while you're pregnant, and even after you're pregnant. And if you don't have the proper support around you, I cannot stress how important a village is to have, then it might not be the easiest job. Motherhood has changed me on an intrinsic personal level, and it doesn't always happen like that for everybody either. But if you're gonna take this, I really do hope that you take this job of motherhood as serious as if someone's life depends on it. Right? Shit's real. Shit's really real. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Me at myself, I hope. Now, I think I'm doing a good job. I try very, very hard to do a good job. Like, that is very, very important to me. To be a good mother, if I never get anything else out of this world, this is what I mean. So many things used to matter to me before. Which, sidebar, is another reason why doing these creative things, this is kind of full circle actually, but doing these other creative things and finding my inspiration in other things outside of motherhood has been very therapeutic for me. That's why learning how to play the ukulele, painting, and diving into art again, and hanging out with my friends again, all those things have really given me life, because it's helping to add back into what I used to think, the things that used to be, that my purpose used to be derived from, right? So now that I'm being able to dabble back into these other things and finding my sense of self again, like I'm realizing the balance. I'm realizing the duality and the balance that's necessary on this journey of motherhood. So I only recently have started to not be so guilty anymore. Before, I used to feel like a bad mom for not being with my kid for over 24 hours or 48 hours. I had to get over that real quick though, because once I got a taste, once I got a little lick of freedom, my sense of self prior to having a baby began to emerge again, and it was lit. Now I realize that blending the two is the only thing that's really gonna keep me afloat for real. Up here and in here too. If I'm not a good me, then how would be a good mama? You feel me? So I really had to like start tapping back into that and stop feeling so guilty about, damn, I'm feeling guilty now. But just stop feeling so guilty about wanting and needing a break and deserving one. The relationships that are the most rewarding can also be really draining. You pour so much love, even if it's unintentional, even if it's just naturally. The stream of love and gratitude that flows through me has only grown since I feel like it literally bursted out of me. Literally bursted out of me once I had a kiddo. And because of all that pouring of energy, which I have it to share. As a mom, I feel like I'm doing all right. You're doing a good job. Could you do better? Debate that another day. You're doing a good job. This is just a natural part of cycles and the finding the balance in life of it all. The relationships that mean the most to you, any relationship that means the most to you, is going to take the most out of you. But it's okay, because life is eternal and love is immortal. That's a quote that I read from somewhere today, because I'm going to put that on a painting. I'm going to put that on one of these. On that note, I will see you on the flip side. I'm going to get up out of here. It's 2:18. That's my son's birthday. It's on the clock. But yeah, let me show y'all. Oh, sorry. I rearranged the colors ever since I added that one in. That one. This was over. Those two were switched. So I think the green in the middle is better. I don't know. As I continue to like fuck with them some more, I will probably change it up again. But yeah, I love you. Take care of yourself. And I am honored and grateful to now be a part of your village. If you would, join mine, please. We love a good village, okay? I hope y'all are enjoying it on my side of the internet.
I've suckled from the teat of cosmic truth. I want to do it again.